Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and realized your cat is sitting directly on your chest? Not beside you, not curled up at the foot of the bed, right on top of you. Its paws tucked under its body, its tail wrapped comfortably around its side, and a soft purring sound vibrating gently through the quiet room. At first, it might feel a little strange, maybe even slightly uncomfortable, but your cat seems completely relaxed, almost as if this exact spot was carefully chosen. And in many ways, it was, because for millions of cat owners around the world, this moment happens again and again. Night after night, a cat quietly climbs onto the bed, walks slowly across the blanket, and settles down right over the center of your chest. So why do cats do this? Out of the entire bed? Out of the entire house? Why choose this one specific place? The answer is more fascinating than most people realize. Because this simple behavior is actually connected to warmth, instinct, early childhood memories, and the powerful emotional bond between humans and cats, to understand it, we first need to start with something very simple. Heat. Cats love warmth, much more than humans do. The average human body temperature is about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, but cats naturally run a little warmer. Their normal body temperature usually sits between 100 and 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. That means their bodies are built to function best in warmer environments. In fact, scientists who study feline behavior have discovered something interesting. Domestic cats tend to prefer temperatures between 86 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit. For most humans, that would feel extremely warm. But for a cat, that temperature range feels perfect. This is why cats are famous for searching out warm places to sleep. You might find them stretched across a sunny patch of floor, curled up next to a heater, resting on top of a laptop, or even lying on freshly dried laundry straight out of the dryer. Warmth equals comfort. And in a quiet bedroom at night, one of the warmest objects in the entire room is the human body. But not every part of your body produces the same amount of heat. Your chest happens to be one of the warmest areas. Your heart is constantly pumping blood. Your lungs are moving with every breath. Your muscles are still generating heat, even while you sleep. All of this warmth radiates outward. To a cat searching for the coziest sleeping spot in the room, your chest becomes something like a living heating pad. Soft, warm, steady, and always available. But warmth alone doesn't fully explain the behavior. Because if warmth were the only reason, cats could simply sleep beside you, or near your legs, or even on top of the blanket. Yet many cats repeatedly choose the exact same location, right over your chest. That's where the second reason comes into play. Your heartbeat. Cats are extremely sensitive to vibration. Their bodies are designed to detect even the smallest changes in their environment. When a cat lies on your chest, it can feel the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat through your body. A slow, steady pulse. Consistent, predictable, calming. And interestingly, that familiar rhythm may trigger something deep inside the cat's brain, a memory from very early in life. Because when cats are born, they are completely dependent on their mother. Newborn kittens are blind. They cannot regulate their body temperature well, and they rely heavily on physical contact to feel safe. Most of the time, young kittens sleep pressed closely against their mother and their siblings. They feel the warmth of their mother's body. They feel her breathing. And most importantly, they feel the steady rhythm of her heartbeat. For a tiny kitten, that heartbeat represents safety. It means warmth, protection, food, comfort, everything needed to survive. Even as cats grow older, those early experiences remain deeply embedded within their instincts. So, when an adult cat lies on your chest and feels the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, something remarkable may happen. That familiar vibration may recreate the same sense of safety the cat experienced as a kitten. Your heartbeat becomes a signal that everything is calm, everything is safe. and the cat can finally relax. This is why many cats begin purring shortly after settling onto their owner's chest. Purring is one of the USC most recognizable sounds cats make. But scientists are still learning exactly why cats purr. Most people associate purring with happiness, and often that's true. Cats frequently purr when they feel comfortable, relaxed, and content. But purring also happens in other situations. Some cats purr when they are nervous, some purr when they are injured, and some purr during moments of healing. Researchers studying feline biology have discovered that the frequency of a cat's purr usually falls between 25 and 150 hertz. This range of frequencies is particularly interesting because studies have shown that vibrations in this range may help stimulate bone and tissue healing. In other words, purring may function as a kind of natural healing mechanism. When a cat purrs, those gentle vibrations travel through its body. But when your cat lies on your chest and purrs, those vibrations travel through your body as well. Many cat owners say they feel calmer when their cat lies on them. Some people even say the rhythmic purring helps them fall asleep faster. In that quiet moment, something very simple but very powerful is happening. Your heartbeat calming the cat, and the cat's purr calming you. But warmth and heartbeat are only
Good
part
morning,
of the
Whiskers.
story. There is another important factor behind this behavior: trust. Cats are often described as independent animals, sometimes even distant. But modern research shows that cats form strong emotional bonds with their owners. In fact, studies from Oregon State University discovered that many cats develop attachment styles similar to human infants and dogs. When a cat feels secure with its owner, it will often seek out close physical contact. Lying on your chest is one of the clearest signs of that trust. Think about it. When a cat sits directly on your chest, it places itself in a very vulnerable position. Your hands are close. Your face is close. You could easily disturb its sleep. Yet the cat remains completely relaxed. Eyes closed, body loose, breathing slowly. That level of comfort only happens when a cat truly trusts its environment. But there is also an instinctive reason behind this behavior. Even though domestic cats live in comfortable homes today, their instincts were shaped by thousands of years of survival in the wild. Wild cats must remain aware of their surroundings at all times. Sleeping too deeply in the wrong place could be dangerous. Predators might approach unnoticed. Because of this, cats evolved to choose sleeping positions that allow them to remain alert while still resting. When a cat sleeps on your chest, it gains a small advantage. It can feel your breathing change if you wake up. It can sense your body movements instantly, and it sits slightly higher on the bed, giving it a better view of the room. In a way, your body becomes both a warm resting place and a safe observation point. The cat can relax, but still remain aware of its surroundings. All of these reasons come together to explain a behavior that might seem mysterious at first. Warmth, heartbeat, childhood memories, trust, instinct. Each piece plays a role, and together they create the perfect sleeping spot, right on your chest. Of course, not every cat behaves this way. Some cats prefer sleeping near your feet. Others choose pillows. Some prefer sleeping alone entirely. Cats have strong personalities. Each one has its own habits and preferences. But when a cat chooses to lie on your chest, it usually means something special. It means the cat feels safe with you. It means your presence provides comfort. And it means the bond between you and your pet is strong. So the next time you wake up in the middle of the night and discover your cat curled up peacefully on your chest, take a moment to appreciate the quiet scene around you. The stillness of the room, the gentle rhythm of your breathing, the steady beat of your heart, and the soft vibration of your cat's purr. Because in that moment, something simple but meaningful is happening. Two very different species, sharing the same peaceful space, comforting each other without saying a single word. And for your cat, there may be no better place in the world to sleep. Right there, on your chest. Now we're curious about something. Does your cat sleep on your chest too? Or does it prefer another place in the bed? Maybe near your pillow? Maybe at your feet? Or maybe somewhere completely different? Let us know in the comments. Because every cat has its own personality. And sometimes the smallest habits can reveal the most fascinating secrets about how animals experience the world around them. And if you enjoy discovering the hidden science behind animal behavior, there are many more mysteries waiting to be explored.